guys, how are you doing? It's me, Moski, again, back to inspire you, back to uplift you, to give you what's best for you. You see, as the mouth takes in food, so the ears take in what builds us up. You know, as they say, iron sharpens iron, so I'm here to sharpen you. Whether you become a gold or a diamond, I don't know, but my work is to sharpen you to become who you were meant to be, not what other people think that you're supposed to be. This is to inspire you, and I'm back with other inspirational videos to uplift you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the button, and like, comment, share. You can share with as many friends as you can. You see, even though you share with planet Earth and all the people are over, you can go to Mars or to Venus, other planets, and you can share, because this is food for your souls. This is the best that you will ever get. If I give you money and I don't give you this, you'll reach a time when you need this. So use this when the time is still appropriate. I remain yours, Moski. Don't forget to hit the button, share with all other people that you can, make this go viral. Plant a seed in someone's life. This is to inspire the whole world. And I'm watching you. You know, I've been wondering, and I'm always wondering, why people get to live their soul-given purpose and focus on things that don't matter. You see, the best thing in life is to understand, first of all, the reason as to why you were created. What is your purpose in this world? What do you have to add on this world other than taking away from it? We all want the best things of life. We all want the money. We all want the fame. We all want the women. But we have forgotten one thing. There's one thing we have left out. Let me tell you something. You wake up one morning, you spend 12 of your hours working, toiling, and trying to make a living, like to expand your soul, your standards of living. You want to be like the rest. You want to work hard and be like the rest. You want to own a nice car, maybe a fancy house, maybe go with your friends to the beach, you know, enjoy life. But there is one thing that we must put at the top. How many of you, when you're there and you don't want to be loved? How many of you, when you're there? Okay, let me bet. How about if I give you all the money in the world and I take away all the love that you were supposed to receive? How would you feel? You know, everything is permissible for you, but not everything is beneficial. So my point here is, let us give less time to all the things that trouble us less, and we focus on our main goal, and that is love. You know, I'm a Christian, and I usually quote some of the sayings of Jesus Christ. The second commandment that he gave us is all based around love. He says, love your neighbors. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. You know, if I'm gonna break down this, I'm gonna break it down like this. You're supposed to love yourself first before you love me. You cannot love me when you haven't loved yourself. You're supposed to first take care of yourself, and striving hard and working hard. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's good. But you're not supposed to take all the percentage of your brain on it. That's why people these days die at a very, very low age. You find a person dying at 39. Why? Because we overwork our brains. We think that by overstriving, by overworking, by overthinking, we're gonna be safe, yet actually we're harming ourselves. So the first point is this: love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself from the first hair of your head to the last toe of your feet. Love yourself from when you're at home, even when you're on the way walking, going to work, and even when you reach work. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Focus on how you dress. Think of all the good things. Think of all the great times. Don't spend most of your time worrying about tomorrow, because you cannot change anything. You see, yesterday is gone past. We cannot go back to it. Tomorrow is ahead. We don't know what is there. So the only today that we have is only today. Today, as I say, today. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. So love yourself. Do the things that refresh you up. Re-innovate yourself. Refurbish yourself. Wake up in the morning. Focus on how you dress. These days, most people's minds are overtaken by work, overtaken by marriages, that they reach at a point and they forget even to comb their hair, even to smear themselves Vaseline. You find the person's skin is already cracked up when that person is still a youth. Now, how about if you grow old? How will you be looking like? So the first point is love yourself. Take care of yourself. And moving on, my second point, after loving yourself, don't end the trail there. Continue on the journey of loving other people too. You see, I normally hear most people when they are at their last day, like when they're about to breathe their last breath, when they're about to die. You find less people focusing on the world. People will be like, call my family, call my children, call my wife, call my parents. I want to have a last judge with them before I go. What does that show us? It shows us that love matters from the first point when you're born to the last point when you die. You may have accumulated a lot of wealth, but only one thing is going with you when you're leaving this world. It's only love. All those fancy cars, those Bugattis, those Porsche cars, all those fancy houses, all those beaches, all those swimming pools, all those parties that you hold, you're not going with them. You're going with only love. You're supposed to love. It is your family, it is the people that are around you that you're supposed to love. But most of us people, we leave everything, we focus on the money. We reach even to a point of killing our own friends just because we want to go ahead. My advice would be like this: focus on what's best. Love yourself. Love the people around you, because in due time you're gonna reap what you sow. If you sow love, trust me, you're gonna be loved. If you sow hatred, trust me, you're gonna be hated. Even when you have the best money, when you have the best cars, when you have everything that pertains to life, if you don't love, all those things are not gonna be beneficial to you. All things are permissible to you, but not everything is beneficial. You're supposed to love, because with love, love overlooks all offenses. Most of us people here are troubled by hate. A person does a small thing and all your brains burst forth. But if you love, even the biggest of the gravest mistakes won't shake you down, won't pull you down. The struggles of life won't pull you down, because in love there is unity. Let me speak about the crisis that we are in of the coronavirus. Every person is caring about his own. What am I gonna eat? What about my family? What about my children? What about my friends? What am I gonna sleep? But nobody's saying like, how can I be interested in my friend's affairs? How has my friend slept? What has he eaten? You see, 99% of our problems are caused by us. Actually, Satan only contributes only 1% of your problems. And all those problems come from what? Come from selfishness, self-centeredness, disunity. And what is the main cure of all those problems? It is love. Love your friends when you still have the chance to love them. Love your family when you still have a chance to love them. Love your parents. Love your siblings. To the married, love your wife. To those in relationships, love your girlfriend. If you think about playing all other women, sleeping with different women as you want men, that's called lust. It's not called love. And in the end, you're gonna reap it. Focus on love as the real picture. Thanks so much for listening to me. Thank you so much. And I continue praying that we abide in love, because all things will go away, but love will remain. Love will remain. I repeat it 3 times. Love will remain. Think of what's best for you, as I also trying to tell you what's best for you. Love is the main sole purpose as to why all this world is existing. Because if it wasn't for love, even the God you serve wouldn't have created you, but He first loved you. Your parents gave birth to you after they first loved you. You understand? All the things that we do in this world encircle around a major point called love. So you, the person who is watching me, I'm speaking to you right now. Have love in your life. Love yourself. Time is so short. Life is so short for you to start worrying about tomorrow. Sufficiency of the day is enough. Troubles of the day are enough. Put love as the flag. Let love be the flag bearer of your life, and you will see All these other things that you've been straining for, you will see them working out for the good of you who is hearing this message. I remain yours, Moski. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much for listening to me. I beseech you to subscribe, man, to this channel for more inspirational videos. We live by inspiration, and you need this. I tell you the truth, you're not gonna miss out on this. You're not gonna regret when you listen to what I'm telling you right now. So subscribe down. You can follow me on my Instagram handle at moshrex9, or you can visit my Facebook page, moskiskiski on Facebook. Those of you who don't know the spelling, I will give it to you in that description below. Thank you so much for your time, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the button there. See you next time. God bless you. Peace and love.